Yo, what is up? I'm Tanner. I'm a natural bodybuilder, and I woke up to a comment this morning asking for a posing tutorial. So I'm going to do that. But I would like to make a few disclaimers before I do that. But first off is I'm not a pro yet. I am not a pro by any means yet. So this is not a posing tutorial where I'm like, this is how you do it, and I'm 100% right, and if anyone else tells you anything, they're wrong. No, that's not what this is. This is me showing y'all how I currently pose and explaining to y'all the tips and tricks that I have learned so far in my journey. So yeah, but with that being said, if there's anyone in the comments or who's watching this video or whatever who does know what they're doing a lot better than I do, feel free to tell me. I just know currently this is what I currently know and can currently do. If you know better than me, let me know. Because there's a lot of poses I'm not very good at yet. And the second disclaimer is, if you've been keeping up with other videos, you know I'm currently bulking. So whenever I take this shirt off, you're going to be like, aren't bodybuilders supposed to be like super lean and have abs and stuff? I don't currently. So please forgive me. But yeah, let's get into this, I guess. So I'm just going to run through the mandatory poses, so that way you all know a general idea of how to do it. So first off, start with the front double bicep. So what I've learned so far is, first off, with any like front-facing pose, so the front double bicep or your front relaxed or whatever, if a front-facing squared-up pose, you want to have your feet kind of shoulder width apart, but like almost like you're trying to split the ground. Like have your feet pushing force outwards, so that way you are flexing your legs. Okay? And then I like to breathe out. This is how I set up for it. I breathe out. Then I just here. And sorry. One thing that I was told recently was, for me, whenever I'm hitting my front double bi, I need to lower my shoulders and stand a little bit taller with it. My biceps hurt. So yeah, stand a little bit taller with it. Like lower my shoulders, but really stand tall and proud. You're showing off the work you've put in and the muscle you've built. So be proud of it, kind of thing. And then as far as the vacuum goes, I'm not very good at the vacuum. That's one thing I'm not very good at. But just suck your stomach in while you're doing the pose, And some guys have really good core control, and they can go from flexing their abs, which I don't have right now, to doing the vacuum mid pose. That's not something I'm very good at yet. So, yeah. And then the only difference, because another mandatory is your back double bi. So same pose, but with your back. But they'll often ask you to hike a calf. So, you hit your pose, and then, literally you hike a calf. I'm pretty sure y'all should be able to see that. I hope so. But, get on your tiptoes and just flex the crap out of your calf, Yeah, so that's the front double bi and the back double bi. The next one is the side tricep, which I think I have a nice chest. I don't know. But so this is how I was doing it. So first off, again with the legs, this will be kind of, you need to either use your back leg and push it up against your front leg, or push your front leg up against your back leg. So that way you're once again flexing the your leg, showing off those hard leg days you did. And then I mean, I pull my arm out there, grab it with this hand, and I mean, you know, bring it in and just squeeze. One tip I was given before my last bodybuilding show is to kind of pull it into you as well, so that way you can flex your delt. You know, get some more activation on all of your delts really. And one thing that I learned at my last show was, while I'm doing this pose, I need to kind of bring this back arm around a little bit more, so I can show off this as well. This side. Yeah. Okay, so that was front double bi and back double bi, side chest. So next we'll go over the lat spread, I guess. So this is how I learned to lat spread, and it is not the best way. I don't have very good lat control. I'm going to put that out there. But this is another one where if you're facing front, make sure you're focusing on your legs. You know, trying to split the earth beneath you so that way you can flex them. But if y'all know who Daddy Noel is, he's the one who I learned to lat spread from. But what he said was, he brought his arms out, brought them behind him, and I'll turn around in a second so y'all can see this. And then, I mean, I don't know how to describe this, so y'all are just gonna have to see it. But like I said, arms out, behind you, kind of like meeting in the middle of your back, and then, I mean, to me, it's like, one second. It's like you're almost using your thumbs to spread out your back, you know? And like I said, I don't have great lat control, so that's another pose I'm not very good at yet, but it's one we'll get there with. So yeah, there's that one, and then there's the abs and thighs, which this is another one I like to breathe out first. And then there's a few important things to this one. So we'll start with the legs, start with the lower half. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. I just put my right leg, because that's my dominant leg, I put that up on my heel. I mean, I just flex it, right? Like, I'm just squeezing it, you know, because it's showing off your abs and your thighs, you know? And then, like I said, I like to breathe out, come up, suck in, and then flex my abs, which again aren't there currently, but pretend that I'm 0.1% body fat. Okay, and then make sure you're getting, like, I like to try to get a good squeeze on my biceps while I'm doing that, just to like really make sure I'm showing off everything possible. And then, sorry, this is kind of taking on bowl game. This is kind of taking the breath out of me. And then the last mandatory that I'm going to show, because there are 4 more, and I'll explain those in a second, is the side tricep. So this is another one like the side chest, where you're either push this back leg into the front one, or the front one to the back one to show off your leg. And then, I mean, I take this arm, your front arm, reach around with your back arm, grab it, and I mean, kind of, what am I trying to say? Use this backhand to like pull up as much as you possibly can on that front arm, so you can really get as much of a stretch and a flex on your tricep as possible. Okay, and then, like I said, there's technically 4 more, which are your quarter turns. I am awful at the front and back relax, so I'm not even going to try to do a tutorial on that part, because I suck at it. I'm not good at those. It's bad. But I mean, the general gist is you're here, right? Except you're flexing everything, and I'm not good at it. And then so there's the front relaxed, the back relaxed, and then the other one is going to be your quarter turn right and left. So like your side relaxed, both sides. And this is another one where you like, I've learned that I really need to bring this arm around, so that way I can show it off too. And again, I'm not very good at any of my quarter turns, so if you want to actually learn how to do those, go watch someone else, because go watch a different tutorial, because I'm not good at it, and I'm not going to give y'all false information. I'm like, oh, this is how you do it, because like I'm not good at it, and I don't know. But yeah, I hope that helped in some way, shape, or form. Again, hold up. I am a complete amateur bodybuilder. I've only competed in 2 shows so far. I'm only 19. I'm pretty young. So I do not have a lot of experience yet. I'm going to be a pro one day, but right now we're not. So this is my posing tutorial of what I currently know and what I can currently show. So, yeah, that'll be it. If you know better than me, if you're freaking, who's it? C-Bum, if you were in these comments, let me know how to do it better, right? Sam Solik, like what, like, you know, if you know what you're talking about, tell me, and I will take that I will try to do it, you know, try to be better. But this is what I currently know and what I can currently show, like I said. So if you know better than me, let me know, because I don't know very well yet. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, love y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, just per usual, log in today, do something productive, read your Bible. There will be a normal video today. I just figured I could film this real quick. So be on the lookout for that. And thank y'all. Love y'all. I've said that like twice now. Have a blessed day. Peace out.